guys, what's happening? So I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm on the way home, and so you're coming along with me. So I am in Hollywood right now, and this is coming up on Sunset and Hoover, and so we're just gonna kind of take a ride down Hollywood, and no, we're gonna go down Sunset, and we'll see if there's any sights to see that I can point out along the way. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day here today. I mean, it's really hot. It's like 98 today in Hollywood. So that's pretty hot. So, but yeah, so definitely had to stay inside as much as possible. So this theater right here is the Vista Theater, and that theater has been in LA for a long time. It's one of like the original theaters. It's supposed to be super haunted. It's been closed since the pandemic shut down all the theaters. So that has been closed for about 2 years. The Vista Theater, super cool, and it's being finished right now. Quentin Tarantino actually bought it. He bought or not all of them, but he bought some of the local theaters here in Hollywood. Some of the like single theaters like that, the classic ones. So that's super cool. Yeah, so this intersection right here is kind of where Sunset and Hollywood meet up, and Hollywood Boulevard doesn't go much farther than this, but Sunset continues along, goes all the way to the right, down that way to downtown, and so yeah, and this is like one of those intersections that takes forever because there's like it's one of those five-way situations, so you sit here for about 2 minutes, but yeah, anyway, we're moving now. So this is like Sunset, right by coming up on the Children's Hospital. There's this is like kind of like a little hospital district. This is the Children's Hospital here, and then Kaiser Permanente is going to be right behind it as we go. So yeah, so that's the Children's Hospital over there to the left as well. So right now we are at Sunset and Vermont. I used to live down here. Tracy and I lived here for, gosh, 10 years. I'll show you the street when we get to it. But yeah, I lived on Alexandria for 10 years before our little journey to Louisiana and back. So yeah, you can see the palm trees that they basically, like the whole of Sunset is lined with palm trees. Yeah, pretty classic Hollywood. And this over here is when they say like, where's the giant Scientology building? It looks like a big, looks like a battleship. That's over here to the left. So, yeah, curious? Come in today. I won't be commenting on anyone's religion. But yeah, so this is got the Self-Realization Fellowship there, and this is where Kaiser Permanente is, with the Burger King right in the middle of that. this street coming up right now by the Arco is Alexandria. And I lived on Alexandria with Tracy for a long time. So say hey. So that's basically all the boat videos that I did, and kind of anything before all these like build out videos for College Humor. I did there. So yeah, so go look at the rest of my videos. And by the way, click like and subscribe to the channel, and please join the Patreon so we can get back to making independent films. But see over here on the left, there's a big giant 99-cent store. Right now it just says the 99 because I don't think there's much for 99 cents anymore. And right, you can see how they have the dot on the wrong side of the 99. So yeah, they're just saying, we don't do 99-cent anymore. Got your El Pollo Loco. I like El Pollo Loco. It's very tasty. It's gotten a little too expensive now, but yeah, it used to be like, you know, affordable until they decided that they wanted to make everything expensive. So that's kind of a bummer. So this Target on the left, that was sitting there empty, not finished, for about 5 years because someone in the architect or city planning or something like that, they built it too tall for the zoning that they had, and so basically it was frozen in time for like 5 years. So yeah, it's open now, but like millions and millions of dollars later, they figured it out, and so yeah. So let me know if you like this kind of thing, and I can do more of this, you know. You got your Home Depot on the left there. I was actually there today, getting a bunch of stuff for more of the build for College Humor. So that's you know, little knickknacks. Probably won't be making any videos about that kind of stuff, but yeah, Home Depot run. That was good stuff. Now right here in this empty lot, this used to be a Denny's, and I had been to that Denny's many times, and now it's not a very interesting picture. It's just an empty lot. But yeah, the coronavirus or the situation not to be named that started a couple of years ago, yeah, basically shut down a lot of restaurants. Hopefully people will be able to come back from all that stuff. And here you can see, like on this building, the ad for Bridgerton on Netflix, and Netflix is across the street, I think. Yeah, it's hard to tell right now. But yeah, they have like these big giant TV show ads on the buildings all over the place here. So So this here on the left-hand side is Sunset Bronson Studios. And Sunset Bronson Studios has been there forever. And they've done a lot of stuff over the years. I've been there. It's like, it's super cool, super old. And saw like a screening. A friend of mine was doing a screening, and I went in there and saw that in these little little awesome room where they have, you know, theater seats and whatnot. And it's like it's funny because they have almost like what now would be basically a big flat screen TV, you know. But yeah, so if you can imagine like just a little room that's got a big giant flat screen TV kind of, and that's what that was like. But so here is Sunset and Bronson. So at some point I will take you guys up to the Bronson Caves, which is up that street, Bronson. It's where the Batman cave is up there, and they've done all kinds of stuff, all kinds of movie shoots on there. But it's where the Bronson Caves are. And this is Sunset Gower Studios. All kinds of movies have been shot there. And this is, so coming up beyond this, so you got your Rite Aid and your Denny's and all that kind of stuff. And this big apartment building right here, so that actually probably less than a year and a half ago was a tire center, and then Out of the Closet, and so it's like these apartment buildings are popping up like it's crazy. It's crazy. They're like everywhere. These big boxy looking things, lots of glass and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, if it was me, if I'm gonna build in Hollywood, you know, make it interesting. You know, to me, I don't know. Is that interesting? I don't think it's interesting, but that's just my opinion. So I think this used to be where Nickelodeon was. And now it has moved as well. It's in the valley somewhere. So we are coming up on, this is Sunset and Vine. This is the famous Arclight Cinemas. The Arclight Theater is there. It's also been closed for a long time. I don't know when it's going to open, but it was another victim of the situation. And across the street from the Arclight, well, there's a big bus there now, but across the street from the Arclight is film school, LA Film School. So that's cool. People in there learn how to do things, learn how to make movies and whatnot. So we are at Sunset and Ibar now. So apparently somebody lost a load there, and we had to go around that because you run over things like that, then that's problems for your car. So yeah, we're at Sunset and Wilcox. Got more palm trees because it lines the whole street. That's why I don't say got more palm trees the whole time, because then that'd be all I was talking about. That is Sunset Sound. So that right there is a super famous music recording place. Like everybody has filmed there. I'll do like a video about some of these things. I'll do like individual videos. But so we're at where are we? We're at Las Palmas, and right across from Las Palmas is the Los Angeles Recording School. So if you need to know how to record things, you go there. So I mean, I'm sure that it's a little more, you know, complicated than just push and go on something and recording, because why would you have a school for that? So I'm sure that it's more complicated. They have this right over here. They have this dream garden where they kind of took what used to be an empty lot and made it into this like beautiful garden in Hollywood. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll take you for a walk around there sometime. Sunset in Highland. It's like they had the Academy Awards right up Highland and Hollywood, which is about a block from here. This is Hollywood High School, and it's like a performing arts high school, and that is right next to an In-N-Out Burger coming up, and I'm sure that works out brilliantly for everyone involved. I'm a fan of In-N-Out. Do you like the protein style burgers? Oh yeah, grilled onions. That's the good stuff. Sunset in La Brea. This is Rock and Roll Ralph's. If you go down a couple of more, I'm actually pulling in here, but if you go watch a couple of videos ago, I did a walk on Sunset Boulevard, and I went to the Guitar Center and through Rock and Roll Ralph's here, and this is actually going to be where we're going to cut it off here today. And yes, just let me know if you like this kind of thing. Just a short little drive and what I see in Hollywood. And yeah, click like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Say hi to Ralph's, Rock and Roll Ralph's. We're going in there, and we'll see you on the next one.